Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, energy is a vital ingredient in driving socioeconomic development in the country. The goal of the government is to eradicate the energy challenges we are faced with this country that has the propensity of derailing the various economic gains that we have made. A major policy initiative, ladies and gentlemen, of the Ministry of Power is to promote the use of renewable energy resources such as solar, wind, biomass, waste to energy, and small hydropower in the energy mix. Interestingly, these resources, as stated by my senior colleague, Engineer Wood, are available everywhere in the country and can be used sustainably to provide clean alternative energy, particularly for remote communities that are not likely to be connected to the national grid soon. The challenge, however, has been the high upfront cost for the development and generation of electricity from these resources vis-a-vis the existing generation tariffs, making it unattractive for private sector investment. In view of this, government passed the Renewable Energy Law in 2011 at 832 with the objective to promote and provide the regulatory framework and incentives that will encourage private sector participation in the sector. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, highlights of key provisions in the Renewable Energy Act are: 1. A feed-in tariff, a scheme under which electricity generated from renewable will be offered a premium price that will guarantee a reasonable return on investment. 2. Renewable energy purchase obligation, under which power distribution utilities and bulk consumers are obliged by law to purchase a percentage yet to be defined of their energy requirements from renewable electricity. The third provision, licensing regime for commercial renewable energy service providers, among others, to regulate and ensure transparency of operators in the industry. 4. Establishment of the Renewable Energy Fund to provide financial incentives for the promotion, development, and utilization of renewable energy resources. 5. Establishment of a Renewable Energy Authority with the mandate to oversee the implementation of renewable energy activities, execute renewable energy projects, and manage renewable energy assets on behalf of the state. My ministry is collaborating with the Public Utilities Regulatory Commission, the Energy Commission, and other relevant stakeholders, including RELBONET today, to finalize the modalities for the smooth implementation of the Renewable Energy Act. It is expected that the private sector will take full advantage of this to invest in the sector in line with the gazetted feed-in tariffs for the various renewable energy technologies. Thus, notwithstanding, Mr. Chairman, the Ministry of Power Germany, in Avongo, somewhere last year, and another 20 megawatts is due commissioning at Winneba by a private developer, BSQ Solar of China. About 15 public and private facilities have also been supported with grid-tied renewable energy systems that has the capability to meet their own demand and also reduce the pressure on the national grid. The latest being the University of Ghana's Noguchi Center, which we have supported through a Japanese grant to install a 715 kilowatts, in other words 0.7 megawatts of solar system, sufficient to power the entire Noguchi if the grid is reliable. We have also issued 66 provisional licenses to various developers of renewable energy, out of which 2 have reached siting permitting levels. We have also deployed solar systems in public institutions such as rural clinics, schools, security outposts, and households in deprived off-grid communities nationwide. The solar systems, Mr. Chairman, provide basic power for essential public service delivery. Some of the immediate impacts of this intervention are worth mentioning. The incidence of cerebrospinal meningitis, that's CSM, which hitherto led to fatalities, especially in the pre-northern regions, have been brought under control significantly because of this intervention. The Health Ministry is able to store vaccines no more at the district level, but at the community where these outbreaks are normally pronounced. I was thrilled to know how solar has impacted positively also on the academic performance of schools in some island communities in the country. Mr. Chairman, the first batch of students in a small island here in the south, Alope, for the first time in the history of that district, was adjudged the second best performing basic school, because teachers today have accepted posting to such community. They are staying there and are helping the students to learn, even in the evenings. As a result, my ministry, in collaboration with the Ministry of Education, has also rolled out a program for the provision of solar systems for basic schools across the entire country in support of the government's ICT program, especially for schools that are in less endowed communities, schools that cannot be connected to the national grid. So far, we have installed 150 solar systems, AC systems in those schools, together with 3,000 portable laptop computers to support ICT teaching and learning. To ensure efficient use of resources, my ministry has also taken steps to redirect the subsidy on kerosene to support the promotion of solar lanterns as replacement for kerosene lanterns. The target is to distribute 2 million lanterns in some deprived communities across the country. Ladies and gentlemen, let me conclude by emphasizing that the ministry believes that investment in energy efficiency and renewable energy resources are relevant to stimulate actions among all actors to deliver improved energy access, promote energy efficiency options across the supply chain, and create job opportunities in the sector. This, I believe, is what this workshop represents. I therefore wish to assure you of our commitment to working with bodies such as yours to achieve our development agenda. I wish you a fruitful deliberation, and may the Almighty Allah bless us all.